Hello my little rainbow family! Today we are going to draw out the idea for an entire book in just one day. So you might ask, why flesh out an entire story? I wanted to play and have some fun and just go crazy with the idea and to challenge myself to see how fast I can do this, how impulsive, so my mind, my thinking mind, my little chattering monkey won't go crazy and think bad things and start restricting my creativity. I will just put the chattering monkey down to rest, because when you just have one day, you don't have any choice. You just have to draw. That's what we will do today. Flesh out a whole story for one book in one day. It'll be alright, guys. We'll be alright. So, let's see what we can do. So I worked a bit more, on the story, and I'm gonna read it to you now so you know what we are going to illustrate today.
So the story so far is that the two kids are really well taken care of. They go to school, they have friends over, they also watch movies and make giant tents in the living room. The dads sometimes fight, and when they make up, they jump and have fun on the trampoline. The kids love being their dads, dress up, being superheroes. They also love fishing and imagining getting huge fishes. And the dads always take care of them when they are scared at night. They love their favorite day of the year, which is Pride, of course, and picnics outside their little house.
Alright guys, we are at Mitte, we've opened the shop, and now I am ready to draw some story.
Starting with this project, you can see that I draw the family in a little boat. They're happy after fishing because they think they got a huge fish. Here I really think about the composition, and at the end they end up with pride. So the pride composition is really fun to make. I mixed a lot with the sketches and wanted the poses to be right. This is of course just an idea sketch and me cleaning up really, so you guys on YouTube can see how the pictures really are, because me personally could understand the sketches really well, but for you guys to understand what it actually is, I really wanted to draw them one more time. I like to take in my sketches and just trace them, because the first sketches is really important, and you get the feeling and the vibe and the movement really well with the first sketches. So I line up after really loose, because I know that these drawings aren't going to be the final ones. So the most important is to get just the feel and the vibe and the composition. I could draw these pictures a lot more times, and I'm not sure if I want to, but I'll see that later in the process. So here you see the dads sleeping really well in their bed, and they have to go and say hi to their little babies because they're screaming for them at night. And as good parents, you go in, of course, and say hi and ask what's the matter, and they get goodnight kisses. Yeah, as I told you before in the story, it's really nice to show that cozy, cuddly family feel. It's really important, I think, especially in children's books, so they can see that they are well taken care of, with two dads really taking. Now I'm on to the little girl and the boy having fun, and the girl just bossing around her brother with his unicorn suit, and this was so fun to draw. I had some references that I already taken photos of, so just making this one more into a fairy tale-y thing was really enjoyable. I love the little house up at the top, and I don't think that this sketch will change very much. And at the end, the dads are sitting at their little picnic, what is that called? Picnic carpet? Rug in front of their house, and the little kids are running around. I'm not sure if I'm gonna take in another family in here, so you can see that they have a picnic. But I think that it's nice to just keep it simple with the two dads and the children running around. It's also fun with the idea of having more versions of the kids running around. I'm gonna see on that opportunity and if it's gonna look messy or not. The photo that I'm working on now was super fun to do. I love this, just showing the characters and their personality and persona and just putting that into the book so you can get to know the characters in the beginning of the whole book. I'm going to show you how the book looks like at the end, by the way, so don't be worried about that. One of the pictures in the book as well will be them going to school. I'm not sure if this is going to be the end picture or not. There's a lot of pictures here that fits for the end picture in the whole book, but it's the girl running to her friends and having a lot of fun and just enjoying school, but the little boy is a little bit nervous. I don't want to put bullying into this book, but because there's so many reasons why you're nervous of going to school, but that will probably be more that the illustrations speak their voice, and kinda you can make your own story behind it. So here you can get to see all the pictures, the spreads. Oh, this is going to be so cool to illustrate, you guys. The pictures might change a lot. They might stay like this. So once upon a time there was a little family in a huge house. The kids were really loving going to school. They had always friends over and they had tents in their living room watching movies. Sometimes the dad fights, but they always make up and jumping on the trampoline. One of the dads always take them to the fishing trips, and they love dressing up. The dads always come when they need help, and if they're scared in the evening, they love their favorite days going to Pride and having picnics outside.
We drew a whole story in just one day. It was awesome. If you have an idea, just draw it out. It feels so good. If you're not gonna finish it, at least you have it on the paper. It feels so good, you guys. I'm so looking forward to making the next videos with you guys and showing you step by step how I make this book. Thank you to my wonderful brother Eirik for making the amazing b-roll for this video. I am eternally grateful for him, and please check his work out on Instagram, Eirik if you like these editings. So now guys, it is late, I am tired. I will go and have a chill evening with some Harry Potter film, nice things to drink and eat and relax, and I'll see you next Saturday. Yay! Till next time, have a gay day, bye! Mama's out.